Hi, everybody. So this is AI tool number two from me, and I'm sure you're kind of gonna get them from all over this year, just because that's what we're being inundated with right now, and I think it's helpful for us to not be afraid of it, but to embrace it. But I tend to be one of those people that feels really intense resource overload. So with that said, if you're anything like me or you can identify with that, I have to kind of look at something brand new and go, okay, what's the thing that is going to be super, super high leverage for me? And so if you get ones from me, that will be the mindset behind it, things that are crazy high leverage. So last week or the week before, I sent you an AI tool called Question Well, which essentially is just any passage that you may have already been working with or have had for years. It is a question generator, and you can spit it out in any format: Google Docs, Google Forms, Word doc, whatever. But this week is going to be one called Diffit, which shout out to Miss Neighbors, who has shared this one with me and has actually already used it quite a bit. And so I'm personally investigating now and really, really like it and think a lot of it. So I want to share it with you all. And please feel free to also share things with me as you're like, oh, I found this thing. This is worth everybody knowing about. So let me type in for you, Diffit, Diffit, and I'm going here. And again, just like in terms of, so what you would expect from me, right? Things that are high leverage, but also easy to access. There's not a lot of drama in trying to figure it out. So teachers start here. Yes. Okay. So a couple things that, well, there's really been two things I've been toggling between, which is literally anything and the any text or excerpt. So this one is, hey, I'm about to start a unit on colonial America. I need some passages. And so that's what this kind of is literally just topic input and grade level output. And this one is like if you are literally copying and pasting like an existing uh, a passage from somewhere, you can drop it there or do like a drop in article. So I am going to use this really random example. My son lately has been very into like, hey, I want to know more about this, and but he'll do it in the context of what are we reading tonight? I want to learn about this. So his one today was jellyfish. So that's what I'm going to use for you today. Jellyfish. And let's say I want that on a second grade level. So I should have come prepared with like a jellyfish fact or something. Okay, so here's what we're working with. Here is the adapted passage. You can edit it. Um, some summary pieces, some key vocabulary, even though I would also still vet that and look for any significant morphemes that might be helpful. Any language that you think they might need to embrace, that can always be added. And one of the things I like is like they spit out multiple choice questions or prompts, things like that too. And I know Mr. Hunt, anytime he's like, well, can you change it to the EOG language? And so this does actually give you the option to take the question, edit it in a way that would allow you to change it to some EOG language. Um, or basically just thinking too about like whatever your power standard might be that week. If you need to alter it to match something that's more aligned with that and that EOG language. So there's that, and it's the exact same thing. Oh, by the way, to export, you can do different formats for the children and edit as you'd like. I know this neighbors always changes the font and makes it larger and all the things. Um, and then start new. So this one is, so I have this passage on pangolins that I used with fifth grade last year. And I personally edited that one. But let's say I wanted to put it into Diffit I'm literally just pasting, right? And I want to change it to second grade. Okay, here's my jellyfish fact. Jellyfish have no brains. Did you know that jellyfish have no brains? Bummer. Okay, here we go. Same sort of thing. They've edited it for you. You can still adjust the length. Um, Short, medium, long. Again, you can edit it. Same sort of output. You can edit the questions. So yeah, Diffit. Try it out.